For the Rockies, Dakota Hudson, 2-7, 5.02 is his earned run average. His last time out was maybe his best start this year at LA against the Dodgers last Friday. Allowed 1 run over 7 innings and got his second win.
Left-handed hitting TJ Friedl.
And there's a walk out of the gate. Walks, hit batters, errors. Any way that a batter gets on base other than earning it is something that normally comes around and really haunts you in the end.
Elly De La Cruz stands in after hitting his first home run since May 11th. A blast to straightaway center last night.
That is cracked through the right side. Base hit. Friedl eyes 3. Charlie Blackmon from right fires towards second. Well, 3 straight games with a hard hit for De La Cruz. Men at the corners.
At the corners, nobody out. Here's Jeimer Candelario.
De La Cruz goes again. Throw out to second, and they got him without Friedl going from third. Jacob Stallings throws a strike, and they get De La Cruz.
A great tag put down by Tovar.
And the Rockies will bring the infield in now with Friedl at third.
Swung on and missed. Now there's 2 outs as Candelario goes down.
It's a really well located pitch. It out of the hand, looks like a strike, then the bottom falls out of it.
So from first and third and nobody out to a runner at third and 2 outs.
How about those hops?
Mac high in the air to snag it. Out number 3.
Ashcraft 4-3 this year, 16-18 in his major league career, over 56 starts.
Charlie Blackmon will lead things off here in the Rockies first.
And this is thrown out to shallow center, and in the vast expanse of the Coors Field outfield, it'll drop for a leadoff single for Charlie Blackmon.
Now Ezequiel Tovar.
How about this? De La Cruz at 6'6", can't catch it. Back-to-back singles. Blackmon and Tovar. The Rockies have a little something cooking coming off that great defensive top of the first inning.
Rockies now have first and second, nobody out for Ryan McMahon.
Max slices this one to left. Blackmon has to hustle to get to third because he was going back to the bag. So the bases are loaded, no one out for Elias Diaz. This is slowly hit. This is going to get a run home, and if not for a terrific play by Candelario, he wouldn't have been able to get Diaz. He had to come up with that with the bare hand cleanly, and he did. So an RBI for Diaz, second and third with 1 out, and the Rockies up 1-0.
Brendan Rodgers, the hitter.
And this is a base hit to right, and it'll score 2. McMahon following Tovar to the plate, make it 3-0 Colorado. Stay hot, Brendan Rodgers.
Oh, what a shift in momentum in 1 inning.
Lauris Montero, and he lines it by a diving De La Cruz. Ball gets to Hurtubise in left. His throw to the plate is cut off. Now they've got Montero stuck between first and second, and they'll tag him out. But a good job by Lauris to add to the advantage. 4-0 Rockies after 1.
Here's TJ Friedl for the second time this afternoon, and that ball will hit him on like the front elbow. And Friedl is on the hard way this time, the second time he's been aboard. The Reds have got to chip away, and they've got a 2-out situation, which is their best scoring situation. It has been all year. Jeimer Candelario at the plate. High fly, right center. Blackmon up against the wall, and that is gone. It clears the tall wall into the Rockies' home pen. Candelario cranks his 8th, and the Reds on the board. It's a 2-run game. Just like that, 2-out thunder.
Make it 16 of 19 runs the Reds have scored in this series with 2 outs.
Elias Diaz, who had those 2 hits last night, is 0 for 1, but drove in a run with the ground out in the first inning.
This ball's well hit to right. Benson going back. He's going to field it off the wall. Now he's got to play chase. Elias will stop at second with a 1-out double.
This ball's squared up, blasted.
A double for Elias Diaz. That will bring Brendan Rodgers to the plate. On the ground, shortstop De La Cruz, a stabbing snag. The throw in time, 2 down. Nice play by Elly De La Cruz, moving quickly to his left. And with that condor-like reach, he just snapped that baby right out of midair and throws out Brendan Rodgers at first base for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Jacob Stallings. Top to short, backhand, long throw. Go! Oh, doctor!
An electric play from Senor Electricidad.
Oh my goodness. Man, that boy has come to play today. Runner stranded 4-2. I can't believe that play.
Jonathan India will face Dakota Hudson.
And there's another walk drawn by India.
A leadoff walk at that. Second time in 2 innings that Hudson has put the leadoff man on via the base on balls.
And Friedel is seeing the ball so well on this road trip. This is the first time, even before the thumb injury, this is the first time I feel like he's looked like himself this season. India goes 3-2, is shot in the air to right center. Cave going way back, and that is way gone into the Reds' pen. The second shot of the roadie for Friedel, and he ties the game at 4. TJ Friedel is locked in.
Well, you were right about him seeing the ball, but you didn't mention that he's also hitting the ball.
I'll bring up Elias Diaz, RBI ground out and a double in the 3rd for Diaz. This ball is launched to deep left, and it is gone. Just enough off the end of the bat to get over that wall, and the Rockies are back in front. On the 5th round trip of the year for Diaz.
Rockies regain the lead, 5-4.
Oh, it's a swing the Rockies are looking for right there. Hadn't scored since that first inning.
0-1 the count on Rogers.
To right center. On the dive and tumble, TJ Friedel makes the play.
When Friedel goes after a ball like that, he gives you the feeling that he's got this ball the entire way.
And here's Ellie De La Cruz. De La Cruz 2 for 3 today. He is singled to right, flied to center, and singled to right again.
Sends this one softly to left center. Cave coming on hard. He won't get there. Falls in, base hit. Couple of soft singles for the Reds.
Tying run on. The go-ahead run on.
Now Spencer Steer, the cleanup man. He is a right-handed hitter facing Nick Mears. Runners at the corners. 2 outs. Rockies holding a 5-4 lead. Strike 3 called. It caught the inside corner with the fastball. What a pitch by Nick Mears, and the Rockies hold the lead.
2 Rockies aboard. Charlie at 3rd after doubling. Ezequiel Tovar at 1st. He singled with 1 out. Elias Diaz has driven in 2 already today. Chance to extend the Rockies lead. They're up 5-4. He'll face Lucas Sims. And a base hit through the right side. Blackman will score. Tovar on his way to 3rd. 3 RBI afternoon, Elias Diaz. He was an all-star a year ago, and he's having the same kind of season here in the first half.
Here's Brendan Rodgers.
In the air to shallow center. Tagging is Tovar. Here's Friedel to catch. Here comes Tovar. Throw on its way. Now the tag. Strong it back from Rodgers, and the Rockies now have a 3-run advantage.
The Rockies tack on. Brendan Rodgers, another RBI, his 3rd, and 7-4 Rockies.
Hurnaby's walked back in the 2nd, the only time he's been on today. 0 for 2 though. He's grounded to 2nd, fly to right.
Down the right field line. Ooh, that is just fair. Windmill is on for Fraley. Fraley to the plate. He scores an RBI triple for Hurnaby's. The Reds get a run back. It's a 2-run game.
Clutch hit.
Well, the first major league triple for Hurnaby's. Now India, who has walked and scored, he's 0 for 2. First pitch lifted to left. And shallow left, caught by Bouchard. Tag at 3rd, throw to the plate. Hurnaby scores. Sac fly RBI, and the Reds within 1.
Now you certainly have the possibility of putting a bunt down if you're Sean Bouchard, getting Cave to 3rd. We'll see what Bud Black has in mind.
There you go. He got the bunt down, and the throw goes to 3rd. Safe! Creative slide by Jake Cave. Whoa, what happened to Bouchard?
And yeah, he did something to his right ankle. Sean's going to have to leave the game, so Brenton will be the guy to pinch run for him.
He breaks. Pitch called a strike, throw down, the tag, got him! Huge caught stealing for Stevenson and De La Cruz.
And the runner at 3rd never even thought about coming home.
Tovar a 2-hit day, singled his last time.
Swung on and popped up. Over by first base into foul ground. Spencer Steer has it. Inside the first base coach's box, and the inning is over. Last chance for the Reds coming up.
See if the Reds can complete the rally yet again.
TJ Friedel leads it off. Inside, it hit him. It just grazed him, but it hit him.
Tying run is on. Well, 2 outs.
Steer is due today. He is 0 for 4. Came in riding a 4-game hitting streak, all multi-hit efforts. Swing and a drive, hammered, deep left field, way back there. It is gone, way out of here to left. Spencer Steer puts the Reds on top with a 2-run blast.
Oh my goodness, that is incredible.
A 2-run, 2-out home run for Spencer Steer, and the Reds are up 8-7.
21-year-old Angel Chavilli comes on with the bases loaded and 2 outs here in the top of the 9th.
And India launches deep left. Cave at the wall, grand slam! Put him away in a big way. A huge 9th inning. It's a half dozen for the Reds. 12-7 Cincinnati.
This would be the Reds' first series sweep in Colorado since July of 2012.
Right to India. What a rally for the Reds. They sweep the Rockies for the first time in a dozen years with a huge 9th inning rally.